gotta look back at this.
Missing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You see a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
Smoking gelato was tasting like cooks. I'm on the run cause the fish trying bush. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Keeping my pride aside.
You guys, you already know what it is. It's Gator the Fantasy Guy. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm dropping it Wednesday night. We're going into Thursday. It's about like 9 o'clock or Pacific time. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all my followers and everybody that is watching. We're trying to get to this Thursday night slate. I got a special little edition. Throw some Black Friday in there. We're here to win some money, man. Before we get the winning the money, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all the plays. I'm giving you guys my favorite plays for Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and they're all player props. This is a player prop edition. I will sprinkle in some lines from the game because I will be betting some of these lines. I'll just let you guys know what I like. But we're really here to get the player props that I really like this week. Follow me on all social media platforms. I am on IG, I'm on X, and I'm on TikTok. Let's get right into these games. First game, we have Green Bay versus the Lions, divisional matchup. This game right here is a staple, guys. Thursday night football. Green Bay Lions. This is this tradition, this NFL tradition right here. Should be a good matchup. They did face each other in week 1. Very interesting matchup. I looked at some of the lines and the props, and I don't want to compare, but we're going to have to. I think both defenses are nice. Divisional. I feel like it's going to be a nasty game. But let's get into it. Let's see the plays I got here for you guys. My first player prop here I got for you guys that I think is going to be a smash is Jared Goff. Jared Goff over 238 passing yards. In the past 5 games, he's thrown over this number. I think it's a low number because of the matchup, divisional. But I really like Jared Goff when it comes to the passing yards in this matchup. I think it's a great play. I think it's a lock, really. So, guys, take this play. My second play here will be Emmanuel Wilson rushing under 30.5. I believe this is the line. Yeah, it is the line. So Jacobs is back. If you guys weren't aware, Jacobs is going to give it a go. I think it's going to be more of a split time, but we're playing against the Detroit Lions front. Already a stingy front, and then Jacob and Wilson going to be split in time. I'm expecting Wilson to get less time and kind of go back to the role he was playing before. So I think that's going to be a great play for this. My next play on this matchup will be Romeo Doubs receptions over 3.5. We saw how the Giants displayed against the Lions defense. I don't think Green Bay is going to display like that because I don't think their offense is ran like that. But Romeo Doubs is the primary receiver. Matthew Golden is questionable. So that just more routes. So out there right now, there's no Tucker Kraft. So I'm looking at Romeo Doubs. I'm looking at Christian Watson. 2 people I really preferably don't like to bet on. But those are the only options I really feel like I got there right now. All right, guys. That was it for – I didn't want to oversaturate you with lines. There are some other lines that I was looking at. I was looking at the under on Love passing yards, under 228.5 passing yards. His past 3 games, he hasn't thrown over 200 in his past 3 games, right? And even I don't think he threw 200 in the game against the Lions in the first time. So, guys, pay attention to these lines. I do like the over on over 4.5 for receptions for Jamar Gibbs. I think that's also a good line too. But before we get into the next game, you know what I'm going to tell you to do? Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and of course, follow me on all social media platforms. All right, we're going to the next game. My team, Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Chiefs versus Dallas. I didn't put the numbers up there, which I was meant to do. That was a mistake. But Chiefs is facing Dallas. We're 5-5-1, I believe, and the Chiefs are 6-5. That's going off the dome. But I think it's going to be a great game. I'm going to put the money down. Money line minus 3.5. I love that. I think KC is going to not spank us, but I feel like they can beat us by a touchdown. You know, probably a very competitive game. But my first play, and I think this is going to be an absolute lock, is going to be Patrick Mahomes passing yards over 267.5. I got him going over 300. It's Dallas. We have the worst passing defense. Our run defense just got a little bit better. Take this play, guys. The plays are right here. I wanted to put it up on the screen for you guys so you guys can see these plays. Next play in this matchup, and I want to keep it really simple with this matchup. It's going to be Rashee Rice receiving yards over 75.5. I'm expecting a honey bun, 100. I would even boost that up. If you can buy it at 85, 95, I'll go for that. This play has actually got lost in the sauce. This was the play for, I know I told you guys on the lines, I like Jahmyr Gibbs over 4.5 receptions. There's the play. Let's stick to that next game. Javonte Williams, rushing yards under 68.5. The Kansas City defense is mad stingy with the run game. Dak is going to have to be the one that's getting this done. So it's either going to be CeeDee Lamb or it's going to be my friend George Pickens. Either way, it's a hard matchup. I think they have a very good defense. Like I said, I'm hammering the money line for KC, and I'm going to hammer that spread. I think it's a lovely spread. Next play for KC and Dallas. I don't have no Dallas plays because I don't really like putting player props on my team really like that. But I gave you guys one. I gave you the under on Javonte Williams. Kareem Hunt, anytime touchdown. That's going to be a great player prop for you guys. Let me see what else we have here. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping anything. And if you guys are interested in on FanDuel, which I use sometimes, FanDuel, there's the most receiving yards, most rushing yards, most passing yards. Most passing yards in this matchup is going to be Patrick Mahomes. And I'm sure you can take that. I'm sure you can take, they probably you can't add minus points. Let's see what else we got here. I believe that's it for that matchup. So let's get into the next matchup. This is going to be the last matchup of the night. We got Bengals, the 3-8 Bengals versus the 5-6 Ravens. Let me get this off of here. So this matchup is going to be really, really good. Divisional matchup again. Ravens not looking, Lamar not looking too healthy, but playing a defense that is kind of improving a little bit. I know it's one of the worst defense, but it's still improving. So I think this matchup is going to be harder than we think. I think it's going to be a kickoff because Lamar is not mobile right now. So my first play, even with me saying Lamar not being that mobile, my first plays I'm going to take is on Lamar. I don't normally do this. I don't like to tempt these tough players. Players like this, I don't like to tempt, but I'm going to have to. Lamar Jackson under 26.5 rushing yards. The last two games that he's rushed 7 to 10 times, he's had under 11 yards. Guys, it's like something is wrong and he's not running, and that's fine. I think I'm reading the room now and I'm understanding. I think we can take this bet. My next bet, like I said, if you're on FanDuel, this is a good bet to take. You parlay it with something else. Most rushing yards for this game is going to be Derrick Henry. All right. I would also take anytime touchdown Derrick Henry. I think that's a great play. And if you can just take his carry straight up, I think the line was about like 20. I think I would take that straight up as well. All right, Black Friday. Let's get into these Black Friday plays. Bears 8-3 versus Eagles 8-3. So like the Eagles 8-3 is kind of different from the Bears 8-3. but they both 8-3. Good matchup. I think it's going to be a great game. I'm happy. I love the lineup. I love Thursday, 3 games. Friday, 1 game. Take a little break, and then Sunday. Man, that Sunday slate is going to be weak, guys. They took all the good games from this slate, from week 13, and we're watching it on Thanksgiving. We're watching it on Black Friday. Shout out to the NFL. But okay, games, player props. I got 3 player props for you guys. The first one is going to be Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. I can already see it. I can see it. I hope you guys can see it because I can't. Next play is going to be Colston Loveland. I don't think I played. Did I spell that right? Maybe. Colston Loveland receptions. Spelled receptions wrong. Over 2.5. You feel my drift, guys. And my last play for this matchup is going to be DeAndre Swift receptions over 1.5. So, guys, this is what we're doing, man. This is it. 4 games. I gave you guys at least 3 player props from each game. You know, I just did my Thanksgiving Black Friday special props. Is Gator. Share this with a friend. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If y'all trying to win money right now, I'm stupid up on the NFL right now. Putting in plays, taking player props, single bets, guys. Don't forget, single bets is a real thing. But guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy your holiday. Happy Thanksgiving to all my followers, and we'll see you guys after the holidays.